Hi friends, welcome back. It's Monday. We're looking today at trust in troubled time. Trust in times of trouble is our lesson for today. And if you're like me, you know that troublous times come. Sometimes things just don't work out the way we want them to work out, and hardship and suffering and pain comes our way. That's what we find in today's lesson. In fact, there's a psalm about it. Psalm 44 is the psalm in focus today. And in that beautiful psalm, we see something interesting. First, there is praise to God. The sons of Korah, those sons of Korah are the ones that are the authors here writing this psalm. They talk about God's goodness to his people, how he had delivered them from bondage and also expelled all the nations in Canaan so that they could inhabit the land. God had done it and they understood that. But then there's a turn in that psalm where they talk now about the troubles that they're currently in, because sometimes past blessings of God just tell us that he's with us and that he's there for us. They don't necessarily preclude present suffering and challenge. So they are in a present situation of challenge and of suffering, and they're crying out to God, wondering where he is. Now, something that's critical about this psalm, and you'll learn today, is that they're honest. They're honest with God about what they feel. Sometimes we're selective in the psalms that we choose to read, or that we read in communal worship. We don't want to talk about some of the hard things that David talks about and others talk about in the Psalms. We select very carefully because we want to sanitize the scripture and keep it nice and clean. But scripture, especially the Psalms, are honest about what we are truly feeling. And because the word is honest, we can pray it that way. And they kind of instruct us, they teach us how to be honest with God, even when times are difficult. The psalmist calls upon God. He says, Lord, are you sleeping? Read it in Psalm 44 again. Are you sleeping? Wake up, come down, be with us. We need you right now. Deliver us. In fact, he says, they say, I am not trusting in my bow and I'm not trusting in my sword. Lord, I'm trusting in you. But you've got to deliver. You've got to show up. You've got to come and help me right now. I can't make it without you. Don't you want to say that today? I think we ought to say that today. Lord, I can't do it without you. I need you today. Please come close. Come close. Today, trust in troubled times. God bless you.